Hello, I'm Jody Wolf. You're watching Expoz. It is June 27, 2017 at 12:09 a.m. Birmingham. Topic is the Ezekiel 38:39 war. I posted a blog last night. It was on June 25. It was 11:16 p.m. about the alignment of all these countries that are staging in Jordan appear to be more of an alignment with the countries that's coming against Israel that's the Bible talks about. Every country that's coming against Israel, except the country of Jordan, is mentioned in the Bible. And today I was surprised because Israeli News Live, I say today on the 26th at noon, they made a similar report. And I told you that I get a lot of what I get from them, but yet they give me ideas. I'm not thinking Orthodox Jew. I'm not thinking, I think like a Southern Christian reading the Bible and taking what the Bible says about Ezekiel 38:39. When I said Russia will get a hook in a jaw and be pulled back into this thing, and God will tell them to do what your heart's desire is. And he drags them back in. That's Gog of Magog, the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal. But you got to understand that along with that, well, let me let you hear what he says about that. And I was delighted that he came after me on this, because I told you sometimes I put ideas out there that other people get. Everyone that you see on the internet is a researcher. They research what you've done and what this person's done, and then they combine and put together the real facts. This guy at Israeli News Live, he had the right idea, but he didn't go to it in a biblical way. But now he is. Whether he saw what I put out there or not, I don't know. But let you hear what he says about that. This is Stephen, again, at Israeli News Live. So here we go on Stephen.
Israel. Follow this story closely as I share some of these insights with you in the latest breaking news today. It says here, and the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face toward Gog of the land of Magog, the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal, and prophesy against him, and say, Thus saith the Lord God, Behold, I am against thee, O Gog, chief prince of Meshach and Tubal, and I will turn thee about. See, Beshuvetecha. See,
well, he's getting into wording I don't understand. I mean, when you talk, anyway, he's saying the same thing. But along with that, you have Persia and Cush. And you have Put. You have these countries, this Iran, okay, Syria, and other countries, the whole list of them's there. And they talk about them assembling together and coming against against Israel in Ezekiel 38:39. But I did make a blog a few weeks ago, and that was my third, the one I made a few weeks ago, because I was concerned about Putin says he's a Christian. So why is a Christian attacking Israel? Because to be a Christian, he clearly needs to know the Bible, at least enough of it to understand that you don't attack Israel. I mean, you're with me there. So I said, well, maybe Putin is not the one that's making, that's setting this up to strike Israel. Maybe he's not the one in charge at this time. And if he does set up, stage, get ready, and join Iran and tax Israel, then he can't be a Christian. obviously he doesn't know enough about his own, well, the hooks that's going to be put in his jaw. Stephen does say that he does not believe that Gog of Magog is Russia. He thinks it's Turkey. And I disagree. Gog of Magog is Russia because clearly it mentions the three countries that formed Turkey. They're included. So they're called out separately. And I just wanted to tell you, I'm not the only one that thinks that the staging has begun for the Ezekiel 38-39 war. But I had to throw that in about Putin. That's confusing to me that a Christian would clearly go against God's people. That's a no-no. Jody Wolf Expoz.